everyone, today I'm going to be showing you all of my favorites for June. Once again, I can't believe it's already July or almost July. It has gone by so fast. This year has gone like this. Quick. This year has gone by so quickly and I can't believe it's almost July. I honestly don't know where time is going. I think the older you get, the faster time goes by. So that means I'm getting old. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you some beauty products, one hair care product, skincare, and then my favorite shows, music, and maybe a book. Maybe I'll include it if I don't talk for a long time because I like to talk a lot, as you guys already know. But anyway, so today I'm going to be doing my June favorites. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you want to know what are my favorites, and then see. So I first want to talk about hair care. I've been loving this for the past maybe 2 months, and I forgot to talk about it in my May favorites, but here's in my Junes. This is the Dove Advanced Hair Series. This is a Quench Absolute Cream Serum, and this is supposedly for curly, coarse hair. I think this is also good for people with really frizzy, and you don't have to have coarse, curly hair to use it, because I don't really have a lot of hair, but it is curly and it is really frizzy, and it works really good for me. I really like this product because it leaves my hair really soft, and then it also helps make it less frizzy. So my hair is always really frizzy, especially now that it's summer and it's so humid outside and hot, and then it rains sometimes, and then my hair gets wet, and then everything goes down. I'm really weird. It smells delicious. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells so good. You need to try this. It's a white cream, so there it is. I use it and it just turns into like a serum, and I really like it to keep my hair from looking frizzy and just taming my broken hairs. To use that product when my hair is really wet, so right when I get out of the shower, I apply this all over my hair. I don't just focus on the ends, I focus everywhere, but I apply more on the ends and a little bit less on, the top area. So I would really recommend this, and this is perfect. It has been helping my hair now. Now moving on to skincare, this month I've been focusing mostly on getting rid of my hyperpigmentation. So I had a lot of like pimples on my cheeks, and I still have them, but most of them are scars and just hyperpigmentation. So I bought this Garnier Skin Renewal Dark Spot Corrector. It looks like this. Is in a green bottle. You get a lot of product. You get 1.7 fluid ounce, and I got this actually at where did I get it? I got it at TJ Maxx for a lot cheaper. I think it was only like $5. It's supposed to help with darker pigmentation and just like get rid of those dark spots on your skin. And I've noticed a big difference on my spots. I have a few here because I kind of like a lot of pimples came out on like a line, and I don't know if it's because I was wearing something that wasn't really like really good for me, or I was kind of like allergic to it or something like that, but this has helped me get rid of my dark spots. Now let's move on to foundations. I've been into more light coverage because it's so hot outside that I don't want to wear any foundation. So I've been using my IT Cosmetics CC cream. This has SPF of 50, which is really good because now that the sun is out a lot more and it's summer, I do want to protect my skin. I do use a sunscreen, but I also like to use foundations that have SPF, and this CC cream is really light. It doesn't feel like you have foundation on your skin, and it gives you a light to medium coverage. I don't really like to cover everything anymore. Like, even though my skin is not better than before, now I just don't mind showing a little bit of imperfections. So I really like this. It lasts pretty much the whole day if I just set like T-zone with a little bit of powder, because I do sweat since it's super hot here. But yeah, I would really recommend this if you want a light medium coverage with a lot of SPF. I've also been into powder like foundations, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation in light medium neutral. This is supposed to be a full coverage foundation, but I don't apply a lot, and I like to use this sometimes and not like a CC cream or anything like creamy or liquid. This is just a powder, and it's so easy. You can see the color. It has a really nice coverage. I would say it has a medium coverage. I don't apply a lot because I don't want it to feel like cakey and drying. especially because my skin is a little bit dry still even in the summer. So I just kind of put a very nice light layer, and it gives me a light to medium coverage, and I really like it because it gives me, it's a little bit darker too, so all of my foundations are light, and now like my body is pretty tan. Everything is tan and my face is still not super tan, so this gives me a little bit more of a darker like color on my face, and it matches a lot more my entire like body, because all of my legs and chest is super tan, and my face is so pretty light because I'm always protecting my skin or like my face. So I like that for that. And also, if you don't want your skin to feel like you have foundation, go for a powder foundation is the best, or a loose powder foundation is the best way to go. So I've been loving this. So my favorite eyeshadows are two. I have this little tiny one that I got from my Ipsy bag. This is the Pixi by Petra. This is a Mesmerizing Mineral Duo in Apricot Glow. And this is just a beautiful kind of like light peachy, glittery shimmer eyeshadow. And then you have this really nice kind of orange rustic color. If I want a really simple eye makeup, I go for that. I just apply the orange color all over the crease and then this on the eyelid, and that's it. Very simple, very, very simple look for every day, especially for the summer. I don't like to apply a lot of makeup, so I really like this little duo. Really pigmented, really creamy. It blends really nicely, and yeah, I really like Pixi eyeshadows. I might get more of these because I know that they sell at Target, but I got this in my, was it in my Target beauty bags or in my Ipsy bag? I honestly can't remember anymore, but one of those. So I would really recommend it. Another eyeshadow palette that I've been into a lot this past June is my Makeup Forever 15 eyeshadow artist palette. Now this wasn't a limited edition, but all of the eyeshadows you can purchase on their own and in other palettes, so that is why I'm showing you. And I'm also showing you because I really do use these all the time. I've done a lot of makeup tutorials. My teal makeup look, if you want to see it, link it right here in the little eye. I also did like a purple makeup look, and I use this palette as well. So I use this like really nice lavender color, and then I use these two colors for the teal makeup look. But for everyday, I like to use these two rows. Of course, they're more neutral. These are really pigmented, really nice and creamy, and I just love it. Swatch of some of the eyeshadow so you can see. Here's the teal, blue, purple, and they're just really pigmented. Another thing that has been my favorite this month is the NYX Eyebrow Powder. And I showed you guys this product in my makeup try-on haul, and I really like it because I've been into actually bolder eyebrows for some reason. I don't know if you guys can see, but I've defined them a lot more with a powder. I used to use the pomade by NYX, but for some reason I didn't apply a lot because it looked just too dark. And this is just like the perfect color. This is dark brown, and although it's a little bit darker because I apply more powder, it's still a really good match for my hair, because as you can see, it's dark and then it goes to like blonde highlights. And I really like this powder a lot. It lasts a long time. It's really easy to use. I forgot how easy it is to use a powder instead of a pomade or a pencil, and I really, really love powders. So that has been my favorite. Last two things are lip products, of course. One of my favorites this month has been the e.l.f. Lip Balm, and this is in the color Bear Kiss, and it comes in this like white packaging, clear packaging, and then a white bullet, and it's just a beautiful like I don't know, it's like a beautiful kind of orangey pink, and it's just amazing. It doesn't have a lot of pigmentation, but enough to show on your lips, and it just feels so creamy. So here it is. It's really creamy. It smells a little bit like something minty, but it doesn't sting your lips. So if you're, scared of that, don't be. It just feels really good on the lips. It's really creamy. It also feels really moisturizing, so I've been loving this, especially when I just want to apply mascara and just a lip balm and concealer. This is what I wear. Last but not least, for the makeup section of this video, another favorite lipstick is the Milani Retro. I think they're called Retro Matte or just the matte line. And this is in the color Matte Naked. This lipstick has been super popular back in the day, maybe like a year or 2 years. And I just purchased this maybe like 2 months ago, and I didn't use it until this month. And it's just a beautiful, like, a really nice neutral. It has a little bit of pink, but has also some brown. and it just feels really nice. They're really pigmented, really creamy, and it's also really pigmented, and they smell really good too. Yeah, it doesn't have a super like have a really strong scent, but it has a little bit of a scent that, I mean, it doesn't bother me, but just be aware that there is a scent in this lipstick. It's a really nice neutral everyday lipstick. If you're into nudes, this is a beautiful color. I swatched it in a really weird position, but there it is. So those have been my favorites for this month. Now let's move on to the non-beauty favorites, and I want to talk first about two shows. First of all, I want to talk about Game of Thrones. I just finished watching the season finale of season 6, and OMG, it was so good. I think this season has been the best one so far, and I've heard that there are 2 more seasons and then it's over, and I'm really sad about that, but everything that's been going on is just mind-blowing, and I'm still kind of like processing everything that has happened. I've been talking to my friends about it who watched it, and I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, like, this is what's happening, what do you think? And we're just going back and forth talking about the, you know, the show, and it's a really good show. If you haven't started watching Game of Thrones, what are you waiting for? And go watch it. It's an HBO original series. It's amazing. If you're into drama and just amazing shows, check that out. I do want to warn, it is rated R because there's a lot of, you know, adult language and a lot of sex scenes, and also a lot of blood and just lots of things happening. So if you are young, you know, just ask your dad, your mom if they let you watch it. If not, if you're old, then I would really recommend it. It's a really good show. And I also want to recommend Orange is the New Black. I just started watching, is it season 3 or 4? I'm not sure, but I just started watching it and I really like it. I'm on episode 4, I think, or 5, so I just started. And the last season, it wasn't that good, and I was like, I don't really want to watch it, but everyone keeps telling me to watch it, so I started watching it, and it's really good. So I really recommend Orange is the New Black if you're interested. The main story is just about women who are in prison, and just you kind of learn their stories and why they're there, and kind of like what made them get to that position of, you know, going to jail and committing, you know, crimes, many different crimes. And yeah, it's also another drama, and you get to learn a lot about different people, and I really like it. It's really funny and really entertaining, so I would really recommend it. So now let's move on to music. I want to talk about 3 different artists this time. I've been listening to a lot of new artists, but I do want to focus on these 3 just because these are my top. So the first one is Chance the Rapper. Coloring Book, his album is so good. I do want to recommend a few songs that I really like, so let me get my phone so I can show you and you guys can listen to some of it. Let's see. So I really like Juke Jam, and this is in collaboration with what's his name? Justin Bieber and Tokyo. So this is a really good song. I really like Justin Bieber's voice, and Chance the Rapper is also from Chicago, so hey, representing Chicago. I am from Chicago, so of course I had to listen to him. He's a really great artist, and that's one of my favorite songs. I also like All Night. Really like, and then I mean his entire album is really good. Summer Friends featuring Jeremiah Francis and the Lights is also really good. Another album I've been really into is 2088 with Big Sean and I think Jen Aiko. I think that's how you say her name. Please don't get mad if I'm butchering her name, but I think that's how you say it. And I really like, of course, On the Way. I've been working all night, now I need to hear you call my name. Where you at? On the way. Going all day and now I need to hear you say my name. Where you at? On the way. The entire album is really good. I think another one of my favorites is Deja Vu, which is really similar to On the Way. My last artist that I want to talk about is Marissa Nadler, and she is amazing. I found her through a friend that told me about her. Her music is more of folk music, so it's a really different type of music that I like it. And my favorite album is Ballads of Living and Dying, and she has, let's see, 10 songs. One of my favorites is 55 Falls. So I'm just gonna let you listen to the rhythm of the music because it's really different, but it's just so good. Like if you want to listen to this in the morning or at night, perfect. So I really like that song. I also like Stallions. She has a song in Spanish which is pretty cool. It's called Hay Tantos Muertos, which is there are too many dead people. So those are all of my favorites. I make videos twice a week, so you can check me out at least twice a week here. And yeah, that is all said. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing this 4th of July festive makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply my soft ochre paint pot all over my entire